But we on men right now. So go get your Bibles. We're in 2 Timothy chapter 3. And we just going to keep reading on. It tells us to avoid these kind of people. It says because there are those among them who worm their way into the households and deceive gullible women. Hold up. Let me say that again. It says stay away from these people because they are the type. And there are those among them. We're not saying all y'all are, but there are those among you that worm your way into the households. Talk to God about this. I'm reading straight from the Bible. And they deceive gullible women who are overwhelmed by sins and led astray by a variety of their passions, led astray by lust, basically. Always learning, but they're never able to come to a knowledge of the truth. And we're just going to stop right there. This speaks specifically to men. So if you wonder what's going on with the men, the Bible tells you clearly right here exactly what's going on with these men. It says they will be lovers of themselves, lovers of money, boastful, prideful, without self-control, traitors. A lot of us women, we land in bed with these men when they're special ops in the bed with you. Their whole mission and goal while they're lying next to you is to break you down, is to destroy you, is to cause you to hit rock bottom in whatever way, shape, or form they can, whether it's giving you a disease, whether it's you losing your health, whether it's you getting lupus, anxiety, stress, whether it's you losing your job. They don't really give a fuck. Their whole goal, their whole strategy, these type of men, it says they creep into your household like worms. This is coming straight from the Bible. That's how they looking, creeping into your household like a fucking worm, trying to lead you away. Knowing you want a man, you know what I'm saying? Knowing you're a good woman, knowing you got your shit together. They don't like that. They want to tear you down so that they can continue to appease themselves. Out of all the things the Bible just said that they would be, they're brutal. They love anything that doesn't have God associated with it. That's why a lot of them are down low. That's why a lot of them watch transvestites and she-males. They love that type of shit because it's absence of God. They love anything unrighteous. That's really why if you're a righteous woman, if you have a little bit of sense about yourself and you're wondering if you're single, that's a lot of the reason why, is because you're just too righteous. They see you irritate their demons. You trigger their demons. They don't want to see you shining. They love anything that's without God. Remember, the devil comes to do three things: steal, kill, and destroy. So these special ops laying next to you in the bed, you know who they are. You can always spot these men. I can always spot them. Here's some signs on how you're going to be spotting these motherfuckers, okay? Let me just give you some tips. First of all, these men, they hide behind their phones. They use their phones to fucking manipulate you. When they see you in person, they're a whole different nigga than when they are on the phone. They can't even look you in the eye when you're with them in person. It's because they're jealous of you. They really hate you. They really can't wait to destroy you. They're just pretending. They're putting on a facade. So really, they can't even look you in the eye most of the time. This is part number 2 of how you know they're a fucking manipulator. Why can't you look me in the eye? It's because they know they're on some fuck shit. They already know. They're already guilty from the start of saying hello. Because they already know they're a fuck up. And they about to be on some fuck shit with you. But when they get on their phone, oh, they're going to tell you everything. They love you. They adore you. You're the best. They support you. They're going to gaslight you to the fucking 10th degree. They're going to tell you all these things, see, because they're liars. That's another way, number 3, how you going to know. these men that the Bible speaks about. Because we know the devil is the father of lies. So they're liars. They lie about every fucking thing. So basically, they can't look you in the face because, they're lying. But when they're on the phone, they can lie as much as they want. And comfortability, they don't have to worry about putting on that mask. And maybe you might notice, a look or two about, they may be looking at you in a way. Because, see, a lot of them go for empaths. We're half psychic. Not half psychic. We just psychic, bitch. We can read you from day one. We just, kind of peep a game to see exactly. We waiting on you to basically reveal yourselves. And you don't even know that. When you're fucking with a super empath, we've already seen you from the beginning. We just waiting on you to reveal yourself to build our confidence to let us know, yeah, you know what I'm saying? We see you. We see you. We are psychic. So you'll know them. They hide behind their phones. They manipulate, and a lot of it's because they don't even have any personality. They have all this personality over the phone, but then when you see them in person, it's like they barely even have any personality. So that's a dead giveaway. You'll know them by the fact they don't have a fucking personality. They're just mimicking and imitating your personality. They're just mimicking and imitating the life that you have shining within you. That's why you be falling in love with yourself when you fall in love with these type of men. They don't even be the man. It be you the whole fucking time. They just stealing your whole personality. But they do that by hiding behind the phone. They want to call you 1,000 times a day. They want to send you that bullshit ass same message in the morning, that good morning text, the same ass shit every fucking day because they're robots. They don't have any emotion. They don't have hearts. They're cold inside. Something is truly lacking. They are LD. Most of them, if you look them up, they've been in learning disability classes. A lot of them can't even read. So, they're just fuck ups. The best thing you can do when you notice these type of traits in men is block their ass. You just gotta start blocking niggas. Don't waste time, honestly. See, a lot of us empaths, we try to see the best in you, or we just trying to, feel you out. Don't do that shit. When you see these red flags, block their ass. Send them to hell. Stample on their ass. Trample over their ass. Because it's their goal to kill you. They're your fucking enemy. They are ops. So then you need to be a soldier in this race. In this spiritual battle, when you notice a motherfucker doing these things, don't waste any time. Block his ass. Immediately. Period. Don't give it no